Hi, we are Compilo and this video is regarding the interview questions of SQL. What are the differences between char and varchar? So char has fixed amount of storage, whereas varchar can have storage as much as required. Char is best suited for non-Unicode characters, whereas varchar is best suited for Unicode characters. Char uses 1 byte for each character, while varchar uses 2 bytes for each character. What is the difference between except and not in? Both compare rows between queries or tables, while except filters out duplicates, returns distinct rows, and expects same number of columns in both queries or tables. But not in compares a single column from each query or table. What are the types of cursors in SQL? So there are 4 types of cursors in SQL Server: static, dynamic, key set driven, and forward only. So static cursor populates the result at the creation of cursor. Dynamic cursor allows us to see insert, update, delete in the data source while cursor remains open. Keyset driven cursor is controlled by unique identifiers as keys in the keyset. This keyset is dependent on the rows that we get from select statement. Forward only cursor is the fastest cursor but doesn't support backward scrolling. What are the types of triggers in SQL? So there are 4 types of triggers in SQL Server. So data definition language triggers, data manipulation language triggers, CLR triggers, and logon triggers. So DDL triggers can be created on DDL statements like create, alter, drop with few system defined stored procedures which can perform DDL like operations. DML triggers can be created on DML statements like insert, update, delete with stored procedures that perform DML like operations. There are 2 types of DML triggers: after triggers and instead of triggers. CLR triggers are dependent on CLR, that is Common Language Runtime in .NET Framework. It was introduced in SQL Server 2008 and used in C Sharp, VB, and F Sharp. Logon triggers are executed when logon event is raised in SQL Server. The event is raised as soon as authentication phase finishes, just before establishing the user session. What are the ways with which we can clone a table in SQL? So we can do this in 3 ways. First is create table ABC, then select asterisk from original table. It is simple cloning which copies data to. Second is create table, then new table like original table. It is shallow cloning which creates an empty table with same table structure. Third is create table, new table like original table, and then insert into new table, select asterisk from original table. It is deep copy for the cases when we want to maintain the attributes and indexes of original table. So these were quite a few interview questions and I hope you have understood them. In case you encounter any of them, you can answer them easily. Thank you.